welcome back to Mama's Corner. This is what a Sunday morning looks like, realistically. And so today I just wanted to kind of talk about postpartum depression and anxiety, and that whole, situation that nobody really talks about. Within 2 weeks of giving birth, your brain is changing every second. And the first thing that, they think you experience is baby blues, which is, just the general sadness of not being pregnant, reshifting your routine, your schedule, not having much time for yourself, no sleep. And with all those emotions, you're still incredibly high and happy on life because you just had a baby. It's it really kind of makes you feel bipolar because you're so happy you just did this amazing thing, and at the same time you're like, how do I cope? How do I handle this? So, what's really important in this phase is, I would say, is help from family or friends. Not even just, physical help, like taking the baby or things like that, but mental help. People you can talk to, a partner, family, someone you can just have a nervous breakdown with and pick yourself up and keep momming. And that's what it comes down to. And for myself, I felt like I had maybe a mild to severe case of baby blues. Mine was mostly anxiety, sadness, mood swings, which are all, your body is going through a crazy hormone shift, so how do you really know? And so my husband, he was a little concerned, so I went to the doctor. They do a 20 question screen, and I believe if you are above 10 points on the screen, they say you're depressed. If it's above 15, they call it severe, depression, which is where they're concerned about you hurting yourself, your baby, things like that, which I didn't feel that way. And so I took the screen, and mine was about a 13, and so they offered me medication. I filled the prescription and never took it. I looked for other ways to, pull myself out of the funk, I would say. And so, helping with that, I walk every day. I try to. Taking vitamin C tablets, which is good for your immunity anyways, being flu season, good for your baby. And definitely finding a craft or an outlet, which I'm very, lucky. My husband, he is the one who kind of pointed me in that direction of, buying me canvases and a calligraphy book, which I really wanted, and embroidery, and knitting. I'm trying to knit him a hat. Just little things that, when they're sleeping throughout the day, you're not cleaning, you're not doing the other 20 things that you have on your mind. You're focusing your attention to one thing for 10 minutes, and that release is your time. And so that's why I kind of came on to YouTube. So this is my time. This is my creative outlet. This is, my baby sleeping. This is real life. I'm not doing hair, makeup, clothes, because then that wouldn't be my true outlet, because being a mom and motherhood is first. That's just what it is. And my creative outlet is second. So that's kind of what you have to remember in postpartum. If you are going through postpartum, if you know someone going through postpartum, and they might be having a hard time, I would strongly push getting outside, talking to other people, even if it's just family, just expressing how you feel, just, giving yourself a break from the four walls, because that's how it can feel. Even though it's the best four walls to be in, it sometimes also kind of caves in on you. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and, kind of share my experience and hope that might help someone out, someday, or help someone to help someone, because it is really difficult. And, I would say that from week 2 to week 4 is definitely the hardest week. Everything, physically, mentally, emotionally, you're so torn in happiness and sleep deprivation, and you might not be eating enough for yourself because you're tending to your baby or your partner, your animals, whatever else might be pulling you from yourself, which is fine. You need to take care of your child. But lots of people who love me have told me to take care of my baby, I need to take care of myself, which I'm still working on, but have definitely gotten much better about it. Like I said, week 2 to 4 was really the peak of anxiety, and realizing like you got to pull it together. You're a mom now, you don't have a choice. And so now at 6 weeks, I definitely feel a more sense of ground myself. I know my baby, I know myself. It's a whole different leap for you yourself as a mom, as you're kind of climbing out of that baby blues or anxiety and depression, or trying to re-find yourself, which is totally normal. It's totally normal. So yeah, I just want to touch base on that. And this is a Sunday at the house in my little corner, and I'm going to go ahead and making videos. I'm going to try to upload a few times a week just to, get some stuff out here and get the ball rolling. So thank you, and y'all have a good day.